Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Thank you guys for stopping by and thank you guys for viewing. If you have subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, I hope you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell beside the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I push forward a video. Anyway, if you're hearing some buttons in the background, please forgive me. By the way, I am Jamaican and I know that my audience is largely American, so my accent might be a bit of a problem for you guys. I hope you guys can bear with it. This is my accent, but I'm indeed speaking standard English. At least that's what I think I'm speaking, right? So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer. I'll try to switch up the accent though. I'll try to give you guys a much more, as close to being Americanized as possible, even though I don't like talking that way, or I can't. Anyway, my boy Liangelo have declared for the NBA draft, right? The draft, which will be, decided in June and stuff like that. He has declared, so he's gonna be coming back from Lithuania anytime soon, within the next, probably by May or so, because that's when I think their league is closing out. And he's also trending on Twitter at #1. Now, you see, say what you want about LaVar Ball. This guy has given his family so much exposure that someone like Liangelo, who, by the way, a lot of people are speaking negatively about on Twitter, talking about he's not going to make it, someone who they think will not make the NBA draft is getting so much press. Almost every major publication have made mention of this. First Take, Stephen A. and Max, Yahoo Sports, Sports Illustrated, Bleachers Report, ESPN, other ESPN programs, Undisputed. Every sports media in America is mentioning this. For someone who they think will not make the draft, someone who they don't like. And say what you will about LaVar Ball, because a lot of you guys don't realize the 8 is fueling the BBB movement. And this is a fact and something that I've realized. People give more attention to things that they hate than things that they like, and that is why your haters will always be doing better than you, because the time you spend promoting people you consider you hate, you don't even realize BBB is getting so much mentions. The man is trending on goddamn Twitter at #1, 22,000 tweets. I think Liangelo is gonna make the draft. I think he's going to make a team. Now, the problem comes down to whether or not LaVar Ball is going to allow him to join another team, because I'm sure teams like Phoenix Suns, who are struggling to get people to come to their games, I'm sure people like the Spurs, even though they're a good team, they have a next problem, is that attendance is down. People don't watch their game. And this is what the Ball family is bringing, right? Lakers, as much as they might claim that they have ideas with LaVar Ball, they cannot deny that since Lonzo Ball has came to there, Lonzo Ball jerseys is the #1 selling jersey for the Lakers. I think Lonzo was the top 11 jersey sales in the United States for NBA players. That's money in Lakers' pocket. That's what Lonzo Ball brings. Lonzo Ball has over 4.5 million followers on Instagram. Liangelo has 2.3 or 4. Melo has 3.5. These guys are creating a movement where a lot of young fans like them. I'm sure that if Liangelo Ball is playing for any team, he can pull at least 10,000 extra people to the games. Or even 5,000, even 1,000 extra people to the games. That's money in the pocket of these stadium owners and all of that. So even with just that alone, with just the publicity that a team will get, a team like the Phoenix Suns, Sacramento King, with just the publicity that they will get, will be incentive enough for them to draft Liangelo Ball. Now let's talk about his basketball skills, because a lot of these people, I know a lot of these sports analysts, so-called sports analysts, don't know shit and they do not watch games. Liangelo Ball is actually a pretty good basketball player. Out of the 3 brothers, he's the best shooter. He's shooting at least 50% from 3 and free throws and all of that. He's an efficient scorer. Right, he can rebound as well. Right, the last game that he played in Lithuania LKL, he put up 28 points and around 6-7 rebounds. Right, assists is where there's a problem. Right, he doesn't really assist a lot, but that's because he plays mostly in the paint, and plays in the paint a lot, so there's not much room for assists. But he shot a 1 or 2 assists on one end. Now the biggest problem will probably be his defense. Right, and people say that he's not athletic. I don't know which games that they're watching, because if they've been watching these LKL games, they will realize that Liangelo Ball is one of the most athletic players on his team, right? His body has transformed so much. He is so muscular right now, and he's lost a lot of weight. He's mostly muscle now. He's built. He's mostly muscle right now. So I don't know what they're talking about. Liangelo Ball is pretty athletic, and so if you take into account his basketball skill plus the exposure that he will bring to any team, Liangelo Ball is draftable. And let's pay attention. There's not a lot of people that is being drafted this year that are so much better than Liangelo Ball. They probably stat wise, and that's because that they have been playing for a while. Liangelo Ball just started playing in January. As a matter of fact, call it in February. He started playing officially, right? Because he didn't get to play at UCLA, so most of his stats is coming right now from between these couple, like 3 months worth of stats, and he's already the leading scorer in the LKL, right? He's averaging 15 points and around 5 rebounds in just a couple months. So that's pretty efficient and pretty good if you ask me. So he has the basketball skills to be considered for a team, to even be accepted to try out for a team. He has the publicity and the brand awareness for a team to say, oh, listen, we can take him, train him. He's 19 years old. We can take him, work on him, and get the exposure and sign him. It's a win-win. And the good thing about what Lavabal was saying, that they don't even have to sign him for a lot. They could sign him for like $1 million a year. It doesn't matter, because you see what people want to understand, that Lavabal is building for the future. It doesn't matter if Liangelo Ball doesn't get a lot of money in the NBA right now, because their brand is what they're going to be making most of their bread. Where he has his own shoes and he has a huge brand. My gosh, why don't these people move? There, whatever. Anyway, that's it. Let's look at some of the tweets and then I'll end this video. Alright, breaking: Liangelo Ball to enter 2018 draft. Per Shams Corner, Liangelo Ball has entered the NBA draft. Retweeted that one. Former UCLA player Liangelo Ball will enter the 2018 NBA draft, his agent told Yahoo Sports. Breaking: Liangelo Ball goes undrafted and stays in Lithuania. Alright, so that's obviously somebody making fun. And even if this happens, doesn't matter, because if he takes another season in Lithuania, that's also another season of him getting better to develop his skill, where he can again try out for the draft the next year. So see, it doesn't matter. And this guy sums it up pretty much. Y'all suck rooting against a talking shit about a 19-year-old because of his family's name. Liangelo Ball will probably go undrafted, but there are a lot of similar level players getting two-way deals right now. Plus, he's just chasing his dream. And it's pretty sad that people will sit up there and hate on a guy just because they don't like his family, his father. And this is one of the sad things about social media and the sad state in America. Not just America, around the world. People just like to hate for no reason at all. And it's not one of those people who are underperforming that likes to hate. People who are performing and doing what they're supposed to do in life don't really go around hating people. That's facts. I'm not asking you guys. You have never heard Facebook shitting on Snapchat or shitting on any, Twitter or anybody like that. Because Facebook is one of the biggest social media companies. When you're doing what you're supposed to do, you don't take time from your busy schedule to shit on somebody else. Anyway, that's it for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace.